I've never been baptized, but I'm ready to feel God's touch, baby.
You're about to get baptized today, boy.
Yeah. I'll be choking myself in the tub, so I hope. Fuck you.
Oh my God, bro. Imagine rubbing one out in holy water. Oh shit.
Bro, your shit just starts to burn. It's like,
oh my God, bro. We just got a fucking heavenly we got, crabs from heaven.
Yeah, fucking Jesus gives you like syphilis mid-stroke. You're like, okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, we're about. Holy shit. Episode 7 could not have come by any quicker. Once again, guys, thank you so much for all the love that you're showing us. We see your guys' comments. We hope that you're seeing our responses. We really love all the support. Every time, Hyland and I, we're streaming and we see people say, yo, the DCP kicks fucking ass. We love it. We love to hear the feedback. Yeah, I mean, dude, it just makes us feel like we're heading in the right direction, 100%.
100%. I love hearing the positive feedback. It's like, it's worth doing it, like, no matter what.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Imagine if we just did it. Because like a lot of people, they start things and they don't really get any feedback because they don't have an audience that they could transfer from one platform to another,
They accumulated over time, I guess.
So God, man, shout out to all the friends and people and family that are supporting us and showing us all the love, baby.
All up in my ears with that shit.
Yeah, you like that, baby?
You like that, girl?
Oh, we're not. Oh man, shout out to Vincent because now we're not talking about poop, but now we're gonna be moaning while he's listening to this. Vincent, don't forget your fucking headphones next time.
That's on you, bro. Fucking who listens to anything without headphones on in public?
For real, bro. I even wear my AirPods when I'm driving in my truck.
Bro, is that even legal?
I'm not. Yeah, it is because deaf people can drive.
Well, yeah, but deaf people don't have the fucking choice of hearing, James. So
yeah, but there's discrimination, bro.
It's not discrimination.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. If I don't want to hear traffic honking and shit behind me, then I put in my headphone.
An ambulance comes by and it's just you listening to.
You're sounding all fucking demonic and shit.
Holy
what's so funny is that like half of the music that I listen to, some of it's like all evil and in your face, and like some of the lyrics are a little Christian questionable, but
yeah,
but a lot of them are actually just like, they're just like, I miss my mom and shit. Like
there's a lot of Christian bands, right? Like,
yeah, there's a lot of Christian bands. Exactly. There's one called Impending Doom, and they are so Christian, and they're a death metal band.
Yeah,
deathcore. Dude, it's crazy. I was gonna ask you like how your day is and stuff, but I don't want to because I feel like this is a perfect segue. You sent me a music video the other day, right?
I did.
What was that music video?
I believe it was Call Me. It was the Montero album, I think. I think it's the Montero album by Lil Nas X.
Call me in the morning, call me when you need.
Yeah.
Yo, that's.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that beat is sick.
The beat is sick, dude. It's super. It's like one of those things that just like repeats in your head and stays there rent free all day.
Oh, dude, it's so nice because like before, so I listened to the song before watching the music video, and granted, I listened to like 30 seconds or like a minute of the song, not the entire thing, which is 3 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like real catchy. Like it makes you kind of just like want to move a little bit,
100%. I also love like almost the Spanish guitar in there.
Yeah,
that I love that shit. So instantly I get hooked and I'm like, all right, this is on repeat. And like the music video is fucking like there's a lot of controversy on it right now. But
that's what you were telling me.
Yeah, so I don't know. I love it. Like I think it's really creative and awesome, but there's a lot of shall we call them Bible bangers.
Oh, them Bible bangers.
Yeah, who are
Damn,
like,
I got my guns and my Jesus. What you mean?
who are like, the same man who made Old Town Roads is gay.
The guy who performed at my child's school is gay. He's a gay man, and he's black,
and he likes Satan. Like,
oh yeah, dude. Oh man,
that's a
These
triple
people are going-
banger. Their heads are
triple
gonna
banger.
explode.
They're going nuts.
I could just see them like I could see them shaking in my head, like just exploding.
Seriously. Dude, seriously. Probably because they think they're probably popping Woody's, bro, because he's super fucking hot in that video. That's why.
Yeah, no,
It's like, who's this little chocolate fucking thunder sliding down this
yeah,
pole?
they're just burning. It's a sin.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I mean, it's a good fucking video. And I love this type of controversy because, for one, yeah, he's a person of color.
Yeah.
Who, because he came out with a Kids Bop fucking song at first and, you know, was on the side of the kids, quote unquote, and then comes out with something like this, you know, completely on the opposite. I fucking, dude, I love, this is the controversy that I fucking live for. I love the in your face, like this, I'm just going to be who the fuck I'm going to be.
Yeah, he's
you know,
doing what he wants.
Who I am.
And
That's it,
like,
dude.
and he's just trying to like, he's already kind of, I was going to say he's on the come up, but he's just trying to make it as a fucking musician. I mean, he's making it. He's making it for sure. But like, he's just trying to do his own thing and express himself. And all these fucking like, the whole Christian community is just like, well, we don't like that. Yeah, they just fucking burning up in flames. Like this isn't the person. What? No, he can't come back to school. No, he can't go back to schools. Sorry. Like,
we don't want him.
It's just like, holy fuck. And then there was actually some more shit. So like Joyner Lucas was doing some takes on it, right? And was like kind of saying that he has the obligation because he made Old Town Roads, which like catered to like a younger audience, that he had the obligation to like make music for that still. And like it was damaging anything else he did, like Call Me, right? It's like these fucking 12, 13-year-old kids are seeing fucking TikToks where it's like me walking into my boyfriend naked reaction, how to twerk videos on fucking your For You page. It's like, bro, like, what?
Well, bro,
you're after the wrong thing.
These same kids, you know, the kids of the same age, they're sending me gifts, you know, in my Discord of like Pokimane like running away, like obviously because she might be a little bit on the thicker side,
Yeah,
running out of her door and like, you know, seeing her butt. You know, so it's like these kids know what the fuck is going on. Like they're not stupid. They see much worse things, you know?
I don't like, I think the video promotes like more positive things in a sense. Like I know there's the whole like, you know, he's not saying he's a fucking Satan worshipper, like whatever. He literally killed Satan, dude. He like, that was a fucking flex in itself for one.
Exactly.
But like, I think it's more of a positive thing because it's just like showing people be who you want to be, dude. Just do you. Like,
yeah.
I don't see how there's a negative kind of, well, I see how there's a negative light, but it's just ridiculous that like this is what people are caring about right now. It's like,
well, just everybody's out. It's so funny because a lot of the same people that are against, you know, Lil Nas right now and everything that he's doing, these same people are probably like the conservative type.
Exactly, yeah.
But they're also fucking the ones trying to cancel the liberal cancelers, you know, because a lot of the liberal people, they're looking to cancel just about anything that's racist, which is fine, no problem. But they make fun of these liberal cancelers, but now they're trying to cancel somebody who doesn't fit within their beliefs. So they're doing the exact same thing.
Oh yeah, no, it's ridiculous. It's like the whole fucking thing when like I had a huge argument with somebody who was pretty right wing, very conservative on Facebook, about a pretty serious topic, and he basically just called me a liberal snowflake. But he like, what the irony of it is that they're getting so much more upset. And they get so much more upset at everything else that they don't agree with. It's like,
everything.
How do you not see the irony? Like, you're being a snowflake in quotations.
Yeah,
like,
literally, they're getting their fucking balls like all up in their jollies, bro.
The ball jollies.
The ball jollies.
The ball jaws.
Like, the jaws.
The jaws. Yeah. No. It's so funny. Like every time I see it, it makes me fucking chuckle. Just because it's like you can't see the irony in this. Like, it just
Yeah.
shows how tunnel visioned you are in
Dude,
what you believe.
How do we know that Lil Nas isn't Christian? First off,
Exactly.
there have been so many artists, you know, since like the dawn of music videos. There have been so many artists who've done, you know, these Christian style music videos, whether or not they are Christian.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they've had these themes of Christianity or maybe some Bible themes in their music videos that you can't really tell if they're Christian or not. But I mean, it's just music, and music typically tells stories, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, don't assume that he's not Christian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, to me, like, so I used to be, a lot of people don't know that are in our community, but I mean, like, I used to go to church all the time, and I used to be like a Bible study leader, and I read, you know, a lot of the Bible, and I read the scriptures. I don't believe all that stuff anymore. You know, I don't want to sound rude, but like, I've grown out of it. But this music video can be portrayed as a Christian music video.
Oh, 110%.
Like, you know, okay, look, if you're a sinner, you don't make it into heaven, and we don't, and there's what I found in the Bible, there's only a couple things that will keep you out of heaven that we can touch on if you want, but let's just go with like super like basic message, like sinners just don't typically go into heaven,
Mhm.
right? Because you need, you know, redemption of the Lord, and you need to believe that he's your savior to be able to get through despite your sins. Or regardless, let's say he doesn't accept Jesus or whatever. Now he's fallen to hell, but then hell can't hold him. Like, there's just so many different ways that you can interpret this
100%.
video. You know what I mean? Like,
100%.
don't be so quick to assume.
Yeah, and like what I just thought of actually, or what I was just thinking of, is like maybe because he is gay, he feels like he has to go to hell and go fuck shit up down there.
Right.
You know
Fuck
what
yeah. All right. God isn't going to take me. All right. Well, Satan can't have me neither.
I'll go fucking kill him, dude. Like,
Fuck yeah, with my high heels on, baby.
you know,
What's
his
up?
fucking bootstrappers and his latex. Dude, it's wild.
In a way, Christian should be happy because he's got his ass. He's like seducing him, right? He's seducing him all sexy, like, and then just sticks his ass
He was up
directly
in
in his
that
face.
shit, dude.
Dude, fucking Satan was nose deep in Lil Nas
Dude,
X,
Eiffel
bro.
fucking tower shit, dude. Like, he straight up fucking Satan didn't even put him in the Eiffel Tower. That's the most impressive part. He just straight up put himself in that shit. I was like, all right. You know what? I could see how he killed Satan, dude. That takes a massive amount of upper body strength.
It really does. It was really impressive, and we're just watching him like do the pole work. It's like, maybe, you know, obviously a lot of it's green screen, but I think to an extent, like, he was literally on a pole during the shooting of the video.
100%. I think he knows how to did training and stuff and exercise for that.
Oh, for sure, bro. Like, that music video was not cheap, you know?
Oh, fuck no.
Like, yeah, he definitely had to take like some, you know, exotic dancing classes or whatever it's called now, you know, stripper classes. I don't know what it's called.
What the fucking terms or labels are at this point.
Don't add us, okay? We don't, if you want to go strip, we don't care. Like, we'll fucking hang out and play some pool in the back or something.
We'll fucking hang out. Might throw you a toonie, eh?
Candy stage 5. Candy stage 5.
Like fucking Destiny or some shit.
Yeah,
Sapphire.
yeah. But yeah, the music video wasn't cheap. It could be interpreted, you know, in many different ways. It's so funny because I feel like a lot of the same people that are up in arms are also the same type of people that grew up back in like the 50s and 60s when rockabilly music really
100%.
started coming through. I mean, they thought that was the music of the devil.
Yeah.
You know, there were towns that didn't want like rock and roll or the blues, you know, things that, you know, just wasn't country or like gospel.
Oh, dude, it's so tunnel vision like that. I feel like that age group, and that is like kind of the age group that is like attacking him and making these claims about this is like these 50-year-old Bible bangers.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and then these hardcore Bible bangers that have really drilled it into their kids' head, and now their kids are, you know, let's say, you know, mid to late 30s, early 40s, somewhere in that range. Because they've been so like instilled with this ideology, now they are, you know, putting it not only out into the world, but now into their kids. And it's just going to be this vicious cycle of Christianity.
Yeah, yeah, and like there's nothing wrong with religion. It's just
No,
you
it's not.
gotta. I do like as soon as it starts hurting other people and you start attacking other people for what they believe in, it's just like, dude, shut the fuck up. Just shut your mouth.
Which has
Stop
happened in the
talking.
past.
Yeah, just shut up, please.
You don't believe in Jesus? We'll just kill you and send you to hell anyway.
Yeah, you don't believe in our book that was rewritten 12 times anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. We just literally read. We just read a scripture in like many different fucking forms.
Yeah, it's just like
So many.
what the fuck. And then the other interesting thing is now he came out with his own. We talked about it a little bit. He came out with his own like shoe, but it was a Nike shoe, and
I saw that.
yeah, you did, and it had a little bit of it had a Bible verse on there,
Mm-hmm.
and it had the satanic pentagram or some shit. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I mean pentagram, right?
Or
Whether
pentagram.
it's satanic or
Yeah,
not.
pentagram.
I mean,
Yeah, and now Nike are all up in fucking arms, and I feel like they're just sitting there tossing in flames as well because they're like, well, we don't like this, so here's a lawsuit. And like the crazy thing is like they're acting like he used like the color infant child blood red or something because it's red.
is that a color? Is that literally a color? Though?
I don't
Like
know.
Infant child blood red.
I don't know. It feels like they're acting like that's a fucking color, and he just smothered that shoe with it.
Bro, if I fixed my filter on my camera right now, I would look like my maroon shirt, which is maroon, would look child blood,
Infant red.
Infant red, yeah. Bro, which is funny. I listened to a band called Infant Annihilator.
Okay. All right.
Come at me for that, bro.
Yeah. Come on, Nike. Where you at? Pull up.
Yeah.
Where's the sponsorship, dude?
Dying Fetus.
Dying. Yeah.
That's another band I listened to.
I was gonna say that's got to be a band name or like a rock song.
Yeah, it totally is. And rather so those songs in this genre or just these bands literally sing about these like really gruesome thing, or scream rather.
Mhm.
You can't really understand the words unless you look up the lyrics to like just the normal person. But I mean, these guys have come under fire. Unfortunately, they're not mainstream. Do you think that Lil Nas is catching so much fire because of, his background of Old Town Road and that relationship he built with, just communities everywhere? Because, you and I were talking, but he performed at schools, that old Town Road song.
Yeah, and like people were like, that's another thing they brought up too, is like this man performed at schools and he's a fucking devil worshiper. It's like, no, he was trying to make it as an artist and like he didn't have to, but like he just took the gig, right? Like he just was like, okay, I'll perform at your fucking school. Like I just it's like,
you asked me, bitch.
it's like you hit him up and then you don't like something he makes and now you're like, well, he did this in the past, so fuck him. Or in the future, sorry. It's just like, fuck off.
It's so, dude, I want to do nothing more than just like let out just a big like sigh, like, oh my god, bro.
You literally just like, here we go again.
Like it's happening again, bro.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You were saying about the shoes. I'm so sorry. I sent us on a side note.
All good.
You were talking about these shoes. These shoes have a Bible verse at the front and a pentagram on it, right?
Yeah, and then so he literally memed and he switched up the shoes and he posted a picture on Twitter and it had like the Chick-fil-A logo on it with something else. And I was just like, okay.
Is Chick-fil-A going after him?
I don't think so. I haven't heard anything about that. I don't think Chick-fil-A give a fuck. If anything, that's just more publicity for them.
Oh, easily. Well, Chick-fil-A is founded by a heavy Christian man.
Yeah.
Like Chick-fil-A is heavily religious rather than, or more so than Nike, where Nike, I don't think Phil Knight is a Christian man.
Well, it's just like Monster too. Like they're heavily religious company.
Are they? Because people have are you serious? This is something new to me.
Wait, what? Yeah.
Wait, Monster really is like a religious quote unquote company?
As far as I know, yeah. They're heavily religious.
That's so weird because I watched this YouTube video of this lady going off.
Oh, yeah, I know about the fucking Monster can and if you flip the M and yada yada, all this fucking bullshit. Dude.
That's insane.
Yeah, no. As far as I know, they are a Christian company. Actually, hold. I'll 2 seconds.
Yeah. No. Look it up while I go off on my tangent. It's just so funny because Christians are now going after Christians. They have fallen. They have fallen into our plan, Highland. They have fallen into our plan. Christian versus Christian, Muslim versus Muslim, straight man versus straight man. We're fucking winning, bro.
We're fucking yeah, dude.
I'm just kidding. Don't at me. Or if you do, you can find me on Twitter at DestructoJames, D3 Structo James. Give me the publicity. Fuck it.
Okay, so
all right, yeah. What'd you find?
see, there was a lot of people telling me, and like when I looked it up before, I found shit on it, but just on Wikipedia, it looks like they sponsor a lot of Christian stuff. So maybe they're not Christian. Maybe the company isn't, but it's not giving me a straight answer. Like Wikipedia is shit, regardless. But
yeah, no, it's cool. It's not a big deal. I mean, again, but it does go to show that
50-50 on that.
Well, they're just companies out there that are Christian.
Yeah,
you know, they're companies out there that are Christian, but it's just like if let's say Monster is 100% Christian, they sponsor so many different types of people, bands, music venues and concerts and different shows, you know, like they sponsor so many different types of people. Like, okay, fucking what is Nike all pissed off about?
dude, they just got their shit little pennies in a knot because somebody with a following has backlash and is like promoting their stuff. So it's like,
yeah,
fuck off.
It's the same people that were fucking it's the same people that were against Colin Kaepernick of the 49er quarterback who took a knee during the fucking national anthem. It's the same people that are going after Lil Nas and this Nike thing that also were burning their shoes. So Nike is now fucking becoming on their side the same people that burned their product. Do you think that this is just like a big publicity stunt? Do you think that Nike will really go through with this?
Well, whatever fucking Nike's reasoning for it, I think they'll try and go. I mean, they have so much fucking money, dude. It's like, for them, publicity stunt or not, like I don't see it making them money, and I don't see it making them lose money. So I don't really know what the narrative is.
Yeah,
like,
everybody's just getting publicity.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. It feels like the whole fucking MGK Eminem shit, right? Where like one's feeding. If anything, I think Lil Nas is gonna fucking take some dubs on this one.
Oh, easily.
Just like how MGK fucking took how much clout home when Eminem decided to make a response video. Or
yeah, MGK definitely knew what he was doing, and he even
100%.
said it. He's like, he knew that he was gonna lose against Eminem.
Yeah, that's a whole nother fucking topic for a different episode, but like
no, right. But I'm just saying, like, when like you poke somebody knowing that you're gonna lose. Yeah, I guess in this situation it's a little different because nobody is purposefully poking at anybody else. You know.
I don't know. Maybe it really depends. Maybe Lil Nas fucking did that shit because they knew Nike might respond, and now he's got. Like, I don't know. It could go either way.
Yeah, maybe. But then again, like, I mean, he would have known. He had to have known that the Christians would have responded to this, but he doesn't care. Like, you know, a lot of people want to make up like these conspiracy theories like up in their head to maybe fit their narrative. But on the opposite end, what if Lil Nas is just like, oh yeah, like this is what we're gonna do. It's gonna be Christian based, and we're gonna get hate for this, but this is the vision that I'm seeing, and he's just totally chill about it and just like, you know what, like let's just do this. While the other people are like cooking up conspiracy theories.
Yeah, no, 100%. Also, like, you know, in the back of like the director's head and his head and whatever, they gotta know like this video is mad controversial, and they're gonna know that it's gonna pull views. It's gonna pull attention in the media.
Right.
So like, it's kind of like you make something because like it's not controversial to the point where it's like, oh, this should be taken down. It's like just a group of people freaking the fuck out, and now it's just brung exposure to everybody, to like general population of the internet.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what's going to happen of that, of the whole Nike situation, because if Nike's coming at Lil Nas for customizing their shoe and flipping that shoe for a higher price, I mean, what are they going
So
to
many
do to
people
all the,
do it. Like so
that's what exactly. Thank you.
yeah, it's ridiculous. Like I watch YouTubers who customize like Air Jordans and fucking other Nike shit for like Shaquille O'Neal and stuff. I've never
Hmm.
seen Nike fucking bitch once.
Yeah, why don't you go after Kazam?
Yeah. It makes no fucking sense.
Dude, it's crazy. Like, go after the fucking small fry then. Yeah, well, don't like
Don't,
leave them the
yeah.
fuck alone. But like,
If you're gonna go
you're
after, Lil Nas, well then where's this all this
exact
shit? All this other shit,
exactly.
sorry.
There's no, you're good. Everybody is fucking flipping Adidas. They're flipping Vans shoes, and it's fucking whatever. You're putting your own. You bought the shoe, and now you're taking this shoe to the next level. If
Yeah.
you want, if Vans, for instance, wants their shoe to pop off and they want custom work done, then why don't they just fucking hire the small fry to come in, customize the shoe, give them royalties on it, and then let the shoe out,
'Cause
which
that
is
costs more
happening.
money. That costs
It's
more
fuck-
money.
But it's also more money in Vans. It's more money up front,
No,
I would
I-
imagine.
No, I see. Like, because we all
Oh,
know
you're talking about.
we all know what Nike's about. We all know how they're a successful company. So they can't pay their workers 15 cents an hour because those guys are making $1,000 a shoe minimum, right?
Right, right.
So let's say that shoe was $500. Well, that's $500 profit right there. Are they going to pay them $500 a shoe to make and sell out? No. Nike aren't,
Well,
because they're paying 15 cents a fucking shoe to fucking pump out at Sports Check. So
yeah, but well, hold on, because it's not like, all right, you know how all these guys, you've seen that everybody's seen the TikTok video of somebody customizing their own shoe,
yeah,
and it's like that time lapse video. They're literally doing it in Sharpies or in special paint.
yeah,
But all you would really need is somebody to do is create some type of art, and then you throw it into like a 3D render application or some type of art application, and you can put the art on top of the 3D rendered shoe
I don't
in the
think
program.
the artist would do it just because like
They don't wanna
that's their
sell out.
art. They probably wouldn't want to sell out, and that's their art. Like that's copyrighted art technically. Like if they wanted to claim it, and like they
Right,
know they
right.
can make a fuck ton more money just doing it by hand, because that's what makes them special. Is they're not just like reprints of through a fucking
I see what you're saying.
shoot, right? That's why they're special.
I see what you're
It's
saying.
because they're one-offs. So
Well,
like,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
so like if they went to Nike and then Nike started doing that shit, those shoe customizers or shoe specialists, they're not gonna make the same money whatsoever.
Right.
They're also not gonna have the same recognition by themselves as a sort of their own business. Nike aren't gonna be like, oh, so and so made this shoe, right?
So with these Nas shoes, these little Nas shoes, are they being customized by hand one at a time, which is why the
I have
value
no
on these
idea.
shoes?
I have no. I
Huh.
think it's just because it's just Lil Nas's brand behind it. I think that's why they're so expensive. Because, like, for instance, my girlfriend just bought Air Force Ones with like a custom, I think, Louis Vuitton print on it, but Louis Vuitton didn't do it, and they're Nike Air Force Ones. No one, the Louis Vuitton and Nike didn't throw a fit. These people are just selling them.
And these pictures are probably on Instagram.
They're on
or
Instagram. Yeah.
Exactly.
So no one's throwing a fit about that. And those are two very expensive. Well, Nike as a company is expensive. Their stuff isn't as expensive as Louis Vuitton, but those are two big companies who make a lot of fucking money, and yet they don't even bat an eye at somebody drawing their logo, which is I'm pretty sure their logo is copyrighted. It has to be.
What, Nike?
Nike and Louis Vuitton.
Oh, Louis Vuitton for sure. Yeah, copyrighted or trademarked
Or something. So like,
Yeah.
and they don't bat a fucking eye. They don't give a shit.
Right.
Like,
Right. Yeah, exactly.
so-
Well, it's crazy because can I bring up another point real quick?
yeah.
The same Christians that are going off about this music video, if these Christians really cared about the children and about people, then why aren't they up in arms on the Nike's like shoe factories?
Exactly.
Because
100%.
we all know that they're fucking
Yeah.
all these fucking poor Asian countries that are being exploited for their workers. They're working for like, 5 cents an hour or some bullshit in terrible conditions for long hours of the day. Probably,
Mm-hmm.
no AC, probably nothing good. And if there is AC, it's just probably not a good work environment.
It's slave
5 cents a
labor.
fucking
Yeah.
hour. Dude, exactly.
It's slave
These
labor.
people,
Everyone knows it, but everyone
yeah.
still like regardless, everyone still buys it. But like I like what you're saying 100%. Like why aren't these Christian people up in arms about that? Where were they 20 years ago when it's still happening?
Yeah, exactly. Why isn't anybody going after Michael Jordan for putting his logo on a slave labor shoe?
Yeah. It blows my mind. Like don't get me wrong, we all buy the products,
Yeah.
but a lot of us aren't fucking blowing smoke out of our ass about other shit. Just the hypocrisy kind of thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be I'm definitely gonna keep up on it because it's gonna be really interesting to see if the lawsuit goes through,
I'm
to
curious
see what
too.
comes up. I mean, yeah, I mean all the snowflakes going off on him on Lil Nas. I mean, all this shit is gonna fucking die in like the next couple weeks anyway after Lil Nas banks a shit ton of fucking cash and then
Yeah.
rolls off of the fucking breaking news,
Yeah. Side note, I fucking hate that term snowflake. That term.
Yeah, I mean,
I know like you're using it in the context of like what the other side of things are calling people.
right,
But I
right.
just like a side note, I fucking hate that word. It's like, oh, you care
Mhm.
about what you believe in, you're a snowflake. It's like, no, you're passionate in what you believe in. I'm like,
Yeah.
whether that's not great morals or political values, it's I don't think you're a snowflake for having those opinions, for
Right.
being set in them.
No, well, no, definitely. I mean, well said, dude. I mean, and that's kind of like, well, this country, the U.S. and specifically was kind of founded on these principles of you're allowed to have this freedom of expression, whether it's through religion or if you want to, go and protest something that
Mhm.
you don't feel is right. Like these people aren't snowflakes; they're actually looking out for the good of the colony entirely, more so than these Christians who don't fucking actually give a shit about anybody.
Yeah. Kind
You know?
Yeah, I don't want to generalize like Christians and whatnot, just to make that clear, because
You're right.
I
You're right.
don't
You're
want to
right.
sound like you're shitting on the whole Christian community, because there's wonderful people who believe in Christianity who do great things for community
Right.
and community work.
100%.
It's just there is the majority of people jumping on this video and fucking saying all this stupid shit are Christian.
And Christians and the controversial Christians out there, the same goes for Muslims. Not every fucking Muslim wants to fucking hurt you either.
It's very tiny percent. There's radicalists in every fucking group.
Exactly. No, you really touched on a great point, man. I really appreciate you saying that and clearing that up, dude. Thank you.
Oh yeah, 100%. Just you had to make sure, because you gotta be careful what you say on the internet and put out.
Hyland, our podcast is about to blow up because we're so controversial.
Yeah, because we ain't Christian. No, I'm just kidding.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do after this podcast?
What are you gonna do?
I'm actually gonna slide down my pole and go fuck Satan.
Yeah, I was gonna
So-
take a bath in holy water. So
Oh yeah, bro, that's fucking savage, dude. That is so savage.
oh fucking, I've never been baptized, but I'm ready to feel God's touch, baby.
You're about to get baptized today, boy.
I like choking myself in the tub, so fuck you.
Oh my god, bro! Imagine rubbing one out in holy water. Oh shit!
Bro, your shit just starts to burn. It's like,
Oh my
woo!
god, bro! We just got a fucking heavenly we got crabs from heaven.
Yeah, fucking Jesus gives you like syphilis mid-stroke. You're like, okay,
Oh.
I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, we're about to be canceled, boy.
No,
we
dude,
about
fuck
to
it.
be canceled.
If we're canceled over this, and I don't want to be on the internet. Fuck it.
I do. I
I
want
mean,
to make money.
I-
I want to
yeah,
make money.
I mean, fair point, but at the same time, it's all jokes. No, also, if you're watching this, no one
For
go
real.
hate on anybody who's Christian, or has
100%.
any beliefs. We don't
Yeah.
advocate that.
Nope.
Let everyone have their beliefs, even if
Yeah,
you have to
dude,
hold
yeah.
your tongue. Sometimes we all have to do it.
Yep. Yeah, definitely, dude. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens of the Nike thing. The music video is just really well done, like
I love it.
artistically,
It's
bro.
so good, dude. Okay, so Panini's my favorite music video of his, and I don't know if you've seen it, but like, so I loved it, but like, that's one thing that was like to me that was really weird. Like, that's a video I had issues with him, is because the whole fucking like music video has this weird stalkerish vibes. Like, he's just following around this clearly young girl, fucking saying, "Hey Panini, why are you such a meanie?" And it's just, like, he follows her to a plane. He lands on a plane with his fucking jet fucking mech suit and is like dancing for her and is just like stalking her and throwing his face all up on like billboards and shit, like constantly surrounding her. And I was like, ooh, this gives me bad vibes. Love the music video though, like the art. I love the like Neo Tokyo art it does. But fucking, so I had to look into the lyrics, and apparently it's just about like envy and stuff, and like people want to see him blow up, then he blows up, and then like fucking they hate him all of a sudden. So
Maybe
it was like it was a very shit way of portraying that you just look like a
Yeah.
stalker.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and is it like a young adult
No,
who's
no,
being
no, no. It's like
oh,
she looks about 13, 14 max, dude. And he's like 18, 19. He's still young,
and
don't get me wrong, but it's a yikes.
and nobody's fucking up in arms about
That's
this?
what I'm fucking saying, dude. Okay, so there was people like sort of up in arms, but not to the degree of like I went in the comments section to see if anyone felt the same way I did, and there was like I scrolled down like a fucking maybe 100 comments because there's so fucking many, and like I saw like 2 people say, "Damn, he really went from riding horses to stalking children," but the rest were just like, "Yo, how does he make fucking rapping about a goddamn or singing about a sandwich so fire?" I'm like, you guys don't see this? Am I seeing this wrong? Is my head fucked up? Like, I don't
Yes,
know.
it is.
It is, but
You're completely in the wrong, obviously.
yeah. But I don't know. That's the one I had issues with. But once I read like the meaning behind it, I was like, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Just like, holy shit, it looked fucking wrong.
Yeah, that's weird, dude. People, I swear, ever since the dawn of the internet or social media rather, people have just been finding anything and everything.
Especially during
To just-
COVID.
Oh, dude,
Everyone's so fucking bored.
Yeah, there's nothing else to do.
Yeah, it's literally just bullshit on the internet or start some fucking drama or start some rumors. And it's great for content creation. Keep it the fuck up. Just chill
yeah.
out.
Yeah, I mean, not only us, I mean, we're not blowing up, but all the people who are on that algorithm of the Lil Nas, all these people who are reacting and who have much bigger channels, like they have waves to ride now,
Oh, exactly. And I think like, there's been upsides to COVID, obviously not, the people dying and having issues after having COVID, but like the fucking earth is repairing itself a lot more. And, but for content creation, A1, dude.
Through the roof.
Through the fucking roof. There's been like more, maybe there's been so much drama I can't keep up. Like there's a wave that hits for like literally 3 days, it dies out and there's already something new. Like when I'm looking for podcast topics and stuff. And I'm just like, how the fuck am I supposed to keep up? Like I missed this one by like a day and now this is all of a sudden blown up. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, don't blink, bro, because it'll pass. Everything will pass by.
Yeah, it's just like time. It's scary.
Yeah, exactly. Is there anything else you wanted to touch on a Lil Nas? Because I have something I wanted to talk about.
Dude, fucking shoot it.
We're gonna let it rip.
Let it rip.
All right, cool, bro. So I may be getting a cat.
No chance.
Yeah, bro. I was thinking here because my girlfriend and I broke up months ago, and it's just like it would be really nice to have like somebody here when I'm like laying on the couch. I'm not like a big cuddler or anything, but like just have somebody there. It's nice at the very least.
Oh yeah,
and I've been
100%.
thinking the last couple weeks I've been thinking about this. I was like, well, why don't I just get a cat, bro? They're self-sufficient. They don't need a whole lot. They don't
very
require
independent.
Very independent, just like me. What if I just go rescue a little shitter, bro? So I think after we're done with this podcast and after doing the uploads and getting the thumbnails ready, I think I'm gonna head down to one of the rescue shelters and go and meet some of these little kitties, bro.
No shit, dude.
Yeah,
Pick a pussy,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, oh, bro. Hey, chill. Yeah, dude. That's what I've been up to. I mean, I I don't know. You have pets, right?
I have 2 dogs who actually just fucking flipped out, and you will hear it in the background of the podcast. So I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. I don't even think I heard it, honestly.
No, you won't hear it, but I definitely. Actually, maybe the mic didn't pick it up. Through my
Yeah.
playback, it did, but I don't think
you-
it actually picked it up.
You got that sexy mic now, right?
Yeah, it's dynamic, not condenser, so doesn't pick up
that's
every little fucking shit wind that blows outside of my room.
Right. Like if you're not like right up on the mic, I mean, it's gonna be hard to pick it up.
Yeah, for what I have it set to. My old we're getting off track here, but fucking my
That's cool.
old condenser mic, dude. I could hear my parents having a conversation in the kitchen with my door closed through my playback, and I was like, what the fuck? I could hear them talking about dinner and stuff. I was like, this is low key like an invasion of fucking privacy. Like,
Chill the fuck out, mom and dad.
they weren't even talking loud. It's just
No, look,
it picks up
Mama
everything.
Chunk. Mama Chunk.
Oh.
Quiet down, please.
Yeah, Mom, can you please shut the fuck up in your own house? Thanks.
Whoa,
No, I'm
bro,
just
holy
kidding.
shit. Oh my god, cancel this fucker. What is going on?
Yo, add the like fucking like 2012, the little fucking get the intervention quick scope, the Doritos bag, the hit marker, the pew pew pew, and the fucking and the oh my god, Mom, get the camera.
Yeah.
Add all
Oh,
those
dude.
in.
Speaking of cameras, do you think anybody has noticed my new camera?
They had to have, dude. It looks so crispy.
Wispy.
It looks
Bro, I
so
fucking-
crispy.
I love it. If anybody's wondering what it is, Chunk helped me pick it out. It is the Canon EOS M200 with the stock lens.
And yeah, I'm really jealous of the quality you get out of that compared to my $500 lens.
You know what I do, right?
Yeah, I know what you do. You just got a better capture card, dude.
Yeah, you really think? Are you gonna get a new one? You
Yeah,
really
I think I'm
it's
gonna get
just
the
capture card?
HD60. Yeah, it fucking has to be, because it shouldn't. My internet shouldn't matter, especially through like just looking at it through OBS.
Right.
And the like it just, that's the only thing holding it back is the capture card.
Yeah, Elgato definitely. They're dude. The quality of their products are superb. Like they're phenomenal. The only thing is, Elgato's prices
I
are
hate
damn
their
near through
price.
the roof.
Yeah, I hate their, and that's why, is because they make the kind of best quality so they can shoot their prices through the roof. That's what I hate about it. Like there's no, like for the HD60, not even the Plus, there's no fucking, it's like $230 Canadian.
Right.
Like that's a lot of money, dude. Like for a
Yeah.
capture card, that's a
Yeah.
like, that's
For
more than my
a
insurance
single-
for a single capture card that can only
Yeah.
do one output
Yep. And one input as well.
and one input.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, one in, one out. That's nuts, bro. But you saw that the new Elgato capture card that is coming out, right?
Yeah, the new one with 4 in and outs at 14, 40, 60 FPS on all 4 of them
Mm-hmm. And at $350 fucking dollars.
instead of 800 for the other one at 4K 60 FPS.
Insane.
That's
with
800 or
this-
900.
with the same amount with the same input, with the
Yeah.
same input ports.
And better features. Like
better
it does
features.
you can look at all 3, like if you have 3 cameras hooked up, you can look at all 3 cameras through your
No, they're-
OBS.
They each have their individual source in OBS.
Yeah.
That's in
It's fucking insane. Okay, so $350 for that makes sense. For that kind of technology,
right.
that makes sense. But then I'm paying $230 for one, and each port is like $250. Well, they used to be because of the price point of the other Elgato.
Right. Correct.
So I'm paying, like, it just doesn't make sense. Like even in Canadian, it just doesn't like currency, it just doesn't make fucking sense. It should be like $130 for that HD60.
I hope this is part of like the hill downward, right? Because like if the Elgato, if that's their price point because they don't think that there's going to be a lot of takers,
Yeah.
that's great. But if it's like on the downhill of just technology in general, because like GPUs, they're still fucking really expensive. So hopefully this is a sign of the tech market kind of coming down a little bit.
I hope so. It's also super inflated because of COVID.
Right.
Because you know, they're like trying to mass produce these motherfuckers, and they just can't keep up. So
Exactly,
it's just
dude.
mad inflated. And like with GPUs and stuff, like with the new 30 series, there was like a 50% increase in power over the 20 series, right? Or in performance.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So like, and they were the same price point almost. They were
It's
all
fucking
almost the same price point. So it's like we're getting 50% better technology for the same price point. So I could
right.
kind of see technology coming down in price for
And
like
originally
streaming gear.
listed as cheaper.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro. Tech, I don't know. Yeah, tech is hopefully it's on the come down, man, because we're now, a year into COVID, a little over a year now into like the lockdown or since the
Mm-hmm.
lockdown originally started, that hopefully some of these prices start going back down to normal prices.
Yeah, because the Logitech C920, that camera I sent you, the webcam cost me
Mm-hmm.
$130. That thing regular, like normal price before COVID and like price gouging was
Mm-hmm.
like $70 Canadian.
Jesus. Yeah, I think it's listed. This camera that he's talking about, this is the C922 Pro, but it's
Yo,
listed for $99 straight off of Logitech's website.
like, holy
American.
fuck. Yeah, American. So it blows my, it hurts buying technology in Canada. I feel Australia's pain, like, because we get a lot of Australian viewers and whatnot. They're always talking about how technology's so fucking expensive there, and it is. And like, I'm feeling their pain now. It's just
Yeah, oh yeah.
so inflated because our
Yep.
currency is garbage. It's literally monopoly money, like we talked about. And I think it was the last episode, you coming into Canada with your fucking monopoly bans.
Yeah, dude, I totally am. I'm gonna do it.
Dude, you totally could. You can get away with it as long as it's not $100 bill. They won't ID you. You're good.
No shit.
They won't
I'm gonna,
notice a difference. You got to get the
I'm gonna,
plastic coins though for the $1 and $2.
no, dude, I'm gonna get the chocolate gold coins that they have. They come in like the little net baggies. I'm gonna just try to pay in those. Oh, this is the new currency. It's edible. I promise.
Yeah, what are we,
Just
fucking Charlie in the chocolate factory now?
yeah, we're Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
Factory, dude. Wheelberries, Charlie in the chocolate factory, dude. The vocab is insane. We've hit peak vocab.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, not only that, but I want to like kind of praise us a little bit. We've hit peak quality, bro. We both
True.
have beautiful cameras. We both have beautiful audio.
Yo.
We both edit this podcast and just our own stuff beautifully. I wouldn't doubt that we blow up on this podcast.
That's kind of the thing is like the mindset I have, and I think we both have, is just keep doing it because something's gonna happen. Feel good about it.
Yeah. Oh, definitely, bro. Definitely. Sometimes, we see the numbers, and this goes out to any content creator out there or any streamer. Like the only way that you're ever going to keep ever blow up or catch a wave is if you just keep going. Yeah. You stay consistent. Exactly. Like HYLAND said, stay consistent, keep it going, because your one view that is you will eventually turn into 3 views that is you and 2 other people. And then it's just going to keep growing after that. And then
yeah,
and you just got to.
You never, sorry to cut you off.
No, you're fine.
You never know, that one clip you didn't upload could have been the clip that blew you up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That could have been it. So, as the great man Wayne Gretzky said, you miss 100% of the shots you take. Most Canadian fucking quote ever.
No, Wayne Gretzky didn't say that.
Who said that? Because there was a poster at my school saying the quote, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take," and then it said Wayne Gretzky under it.
Bro, Wayne Gretzky did not say that. It was Michael Scott.
No chance. Okay, hold on. We have a little bit of extra time, so let me.
Bro, look it up. 100% of the shots by Michael Scott.
100%
of the shots by Michael Scott.
You don't.
Come on, man.
Okay. Hold on.
Who said it? Michael Scott.
Wayne Gretzky.
No, it was Michael Scott.
No, it's Wayne Gretzky.
Bro, Michael Scott said it in The Office.
Wayne Gretzky's from like fucking dude, shut the fuck up.
I just made you go through all of that, bro. Obviously, I know it was Wayne Gretzky.
Dude, get the fuck out of here with that, dude. I was like thinking, who the fuck is Michael Scott even? Anyways, because I don't really watch The Office.
Oh my god.
Okay, I think The Office is a good show from what I've seen. All right.
Cancel HYLAND.
All right. It's a pretty good show. I just don't watch it.
Bro, this is actually a really good way to wrap up the podcast because, shit, what's his name again?
Michael Scott, Wayne Gretzky, which one?
No, yeah, the guy, the actor who plays Michael Scott in The Office. Holy shit, how am I drawing a blank? Regardless, dude, it's on your screen. Who is it? Michael Scott.
It's not on my screen anymore because
you
it came up
exited out
with
of it?
yeah, because it came up with Wayne Gretzky, you fucking
Steve
dunce.
Carell.
Oh,
Holy
you're
shit.
thinking of fucking yeah, it's the big man
Steve-
Steve.
So this is a good way to roll out the podcast because just like we started in the beginning of the podcast of being canceled or people trying to cancel, Lil Nas X for his artistry, Steve Carell was in an interview and said that he thinks that if The Office had been released, anytime, within the last 10 years, that they would have all been canceled because of the content that they have.
I saw that, yeah. I feel like many shows would have been.
Tons.
Like, just a fuck ton. Like, Family... I won't go into too in depth, but like Family Guy got canceled how many times in the era it was in, for fuck's sakes.
True. Yeah, that's a really good point. Well, with that fucking being said, Hyland, fucking do what you do and roll us out of here, baby girl.
Do what you do. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for listening to us ramble about Lil Nas X, and we hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the fucking noti bell thingy. It goes ba-ding when you click it. Maybe it does. I don't know. Yeah, thank you guys so much. We fucking love you, and yeah, that's all I gotta say, dude.
Yeah, no, I fucking love the shit out of you guys. Thanks for all the support. And yeah, until next week, right, Hyland?
100%, episode 8.
Woo woo
Woo!
she